Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing: single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show where I'm here at the ABV Barrel Shop, and I'm going to be talking about Fathertime, fourth and long, the cast strength offering from the Fathertime Whiskey Company owned by Jim Gaffigan. Hey gang, what's up? So yeah, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to be trying this one. I haven't tried fourth and long yet. This is the cast strength offering. He's also got one that comes in at 92.4 proof. So kind of more of an everyday drinker on that one. This would be your kind of special occasion one. We'll get to that after the break. For right now though, I want to ask you, are there dumb questions in life? And I would say yes, there are dumb questions. What would be some of mine that I get here at the shop? And again, it's not whiskey related. If you don't know a question about whiskey, you don't know. But sometimes I think that people, ask questions that if they would think about them for a little bit, they would answer themselves. One of my least favorite ones is in the speakeasy. We'll do events, and there'll be 6 to 8 people there and stuff like that. And I think we have 6 trash cans in the speakeasy. And I'll have people come up to me and be like, "You've got 6 trash cans here. Why do 3 of them say don't use this? How can a trash can be out of order?" And then I'll explain to them, okay, I've got to pay someone to remove all of the, if you dump, stinky dip plate into a trash can, that trash bag liner is going to have to be removed after this event. We might not have another event for a week. We can't leave that sitting in there. And why? Just so you don't have to step an extra 10 feet to the other trash can that's in there. Again, it's a very small location with a lot of trash cans. I get it. There's why do we have so many? That would be another dumb question we don't have, because there's events when we have 45 people in there. Then you need you might not be able to get to a trash can that's 10 feet away because there might be people in your way. So we like to accommodate that, but we don't want to use them when we're not doing that. So we like to have those trash cans open and available to them. So that'd be an example of a dumb question, I think. Why can't we use all the trash cans? But when it comes to asking about what's going on here, or what are the latest trends, or one I don't really like and I'm evasive about is, what's your favorite whiskey in here? And I don't think that's a dumb question, because I don't know, if I was sitting on the other side of the bar, I might very well ask the same thing to an owner of the business just to see what they say. If they come up and say, "Hey, I like this one best," I get it. But I'm just a guy who, I like my collection. I don't like an individual. I'm not affiliated with one bourbon brand. It's just not who I am, and it's the same way here. We only buy whiskey that we really like. So I tend to focus on, whatever it is in my glass. That's what I'm interested in. And how do I decide what's going to be in my glass? I'll just look at what's on the wall there and be like, what sounds good today? This Old Louisville brandy finish, or whatever it is. It doesn't mean it's my favorite, but at that moment in time, that's what's speaking to me. So I don't know. And it's not like, it has to meet a certain criteria. This is my favorite bourbon between 6 and 8 p.m. when it's chilly outside or whatever. No, it's just at that point in time, that's the one that just sounded good. So there you go. I don't know, just a little topic here when I'm by myself. I shouldn't be left alone. If you don't like this small talk topic, I should have some co-hosts with me. So there you go. What we're going to do next, we'll take a break. I'm going to pour this Fathertime into my glass on the break. And when we come back, I'm going to taste it for the first time, and I'm going to let you know what I think. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
So what's short and what's long?
Hey now!
Because
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's Colonel Steve here at the ABV Barrel Shop, getting ready to taste Fathertime, fourth and long. Again, Jim doesn't have a distillery where he's making whiskey, he's sourcing things, but what I like is he's also not just sourcing from a single place. He's on this quest, I would assume, to find the best whiskey in the world, like a lot of us are, this journey that we do, and he'll buy from whatever, again, kind of speaks to him. Maybe he's tasting something that he likes, like, yes, I'm going to buy that one, and that's going to be, released as my next new product. So I think that's pretty cool. Again, this one comes in at 125.6 proof. You can learn more about fourth and long, which that's what this product is, over at Fathertime. That's one word, fathertime-bourbon.com. So there you go. That's how you can find out more about this offering, as well as any other here from the Fathertime whiskey brand. Let's see what we got here. Gaffigan's getting ready to come here. He's going to be in St. Louis for 4 shows. So started out with one, added a second one, added a third one, and then added like a matinee for a fourth one. So he's going to be here, I guess, Friday or maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the end of January. So pretty wild stuff. So let me give this thing a taste, see what we got. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is really nice. Great fruity note, a little bit of a spicy note to it too as well, and really kind of just nicely warms up. Not on fire or anything like that. It's a real nice sipping 125 plus proof whiskey, and that's what you're looking for. High proof doesn't mean that it's hot or anything like that. It can mean it's still very much a sipping whiskey, and that's what we got here. So certainly enjoy that and pick one up if you find it. It is going to be at the ABV Barrel Shop at the end of the month. So if you're interested in that, give us a call, and if we've got any left over, we'd be more than happy to sell you a bottle. That's going to do it for today. We'll wrap this one up by talking about where people can find me. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media platforms. I can be found online, abvbarrelshop.com. Well, that's the Barrel Shop's website. And you can check out there about events, classes, sign up for email distribution. It's definitely worth checking out that thing. It has our full inventory of what we have in stock. I would also send you abvnetwork.com. That's where we put all of our media content at. Check that one out. And head over to Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube where we put our videos out. We got one that comes out each day. So sign up, follow that so you get to make sure that you see all of those. And also, if you want to get involved in the show, you can do it in a couple ways. First of all, give us a 5-star review with comments. It helps new people find the show. That's important to us. And last but not least, if you head over to patreon.com/the ABV Network, you can certainly get involved there as well. That'll do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya. Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.